dozen weekends in the summer, it's important to make sure each one is the best it can be. Join me on a journey to experience summer's best. Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Great, thank you. Can I help you?
Yes. I have a bit of a challenge.
All right.
I'm told to bring some meat and poultry for a teppanyaki grill.
Okay,
So I have no idea what to bring.
sounds good. Something nice like a beef tenderloin or strip loin?
Yeah, I
Something
was
that you're gonna cut it
thinking
up?
some kind of beef. Sounds right, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of cut.
That's a strip loin there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's what I'd use because it has a lot of fat on the outside, marbling. Sort of second choice. My first choice would likely be a beef tenderloin,
Okay.
and it's a lot leaner, more tender.
Ooh.
This doesn't need marinated, only for flavor.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So something like that then?
Yeah, that sounds great.
And for poultry,
Yeah, for poultry, what do you got?
I would probably recommend boneless, skinless chicken breasts.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
And
good.
you cut those up, same thing, there's no fat on them.
So chicken, beef, we're all set.
Okay, how many people are serving?
Tia said prepare for 10.
Okay, I know Tia, she'll need at least for 20. Okay?
You know Tia.
I know Tia. Better get more.
Prepare for 20. Cooler full of meat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you have your coffee yet?
I didn't.
Okay.
I
would you
spent
like
all my
some?
time at the butcher.
Okay.
I would
okay,
love some.
Okay, great.
There we go. I got it. Thank you.
Jeff, what are you doing? We've got tons of chairs out here.
Well, Olaf had an idea that I thought we might be able to sell.
I just think we need more chairs. I'm not selling them.
You guys are getting
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey,
Hello
Jeff.
again.
Good to see you.
You too. You too.
You guys are up to no good as usual.
Always. Always.
So listen, I brought some filet mignon and some chicken breast
Well, fantastic.
because I know we're gonna do some stuff with the teppanyaki grill.
Yeah, I think we need to cook outside today.
All right. How many people are we cooking for?
Somewhere between 12, 10. It usually grows.
50.
Yeah.
Knowing you guys, how many is
The
that?
party grows. The more the merrier.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. So what's on the menu?
Well, whenever I come, I know to bring a cooler. So I've got a little bit of seafood. You have some beef and chicken.
Yeah.
Threw some vegetables in, and I think we're gonna do the big table. We're gonna
Good.
fill that table up with food because I
We'll
think we
hit
have
the
enough people.
teppanyaki table.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have enough people coming.
We better get started.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're cooking for 12, right, Tia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olaf stuff.
We're gonna skewer these, right?
Yeah, let's
So
do
we
these.
should soak some bamboo skewers. a
Oh,
little
you
bit
don't
there.
need that. You know I just can't use bamboo skewers. I gotta use something special.
Okay.
So last week was a rainy day and the kids whittled me some twigs.
I was wondering what those were.
Yeah.
For real?
For real. Look like little pencils. So I
Excellent.
said, make these to a little pencil and I'm gonna skewer later
and a
on.
good way to get some child labor into the
Exactly.
weekend.
Exactly, and kept them out of trouble for at least an hour.
Okay.
And let's make some dips for these beef and this
Great.
chicken.
All right.
Let's add about a cup in there.
All right.
Perfect. Good.
Cup of sugar.
And I'm gonna get some water.
Should I start chopping ginger for you?
Yeah, just chop it up
How chopped do we need it? 'Cause you
just
said
like
we're-
that. Just
like
slice
that.
it all up.
Okay.
Here's
So
a
this is more of a sweet sauce, a sweet gingery
sweet and
sauce.
sour ginger, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet, sour, and then finish off with a big ginger punch. I just did a little incision. You ever see that with the wee little man
Yeah.
and the lemon? Well, that's another way to get the juice out. I
Okay.
couldn't find something to get the juice out. So
Lemon.
in the slice, put the fork, and then bring it over here. And this
twist-
way, twist it around.
Oh,
this
that's
way you don't
great.
lose any seeds, hopefully.
Oh, I saw one go in.
We're bobbing for lemon
All
seeds.
right. All right, so we've got chopped ginger.
So you can put that right into the pot.
Okay.
And I forgot you're my sous chef. I was going to
Yes.
peel the onion for you.
No.
But guess
Allow
what?
me. Allow me.
You can do the onion. I'll stick with the citrus.
At your service. Okay, how chopped would you like the onion?
Again, it can be as coarse as, because again, we're putting it in a blender later. And basically the pulp of the ginger and the pulp of those onions, that's what's actually going to give the body to this dressing.
Right.
All right, let's get those onions in here.
Oh, it's starting to boil.
It's starting to come to a boil. We're just going to let that kind of seep, just like a tea, and let Let it just reduce just a little bit and marry all those nice flavors together.
Okay.
And then the second thing I wanted to make was for the beef. We're just going to use a creamy dip, just a creamy dressing,
Okay.
any type, and some blue cheese, some scallions, and a lot of black pepper.
How much of the green would you like?
Pretty well up to half of the green. And I'm just going to crumble up the blue cheese. This is going to really work nicely with the...
Wow, that smells good. What kind of
with
blue
beef.
cheese is that?
Just an Ermite, a Canadian blue.
Oh,
Put them right in.
all right. Is that fine?
That's fine enough.
Not bad, huh? Tell me when to stop.
Oh, just keep going. This is a peppered blue cheese and scallion or green onion
Okay.
dip. I'm just putting a bit of enough dressing, just sort of to hold it, because I want chunks to come out of this when we dip it.
So that's any kind of creamy style?
Creamy style dressing, yeah. And I'm going to give it a little bit of pinch of salt. That should be all right. Or I can just let you keep on going.
You know you have to tell me a little bit ahead of time.
Oh, I think you should stop. There you go.
So the idea, right, is not to break up all of the little pieces of blue cheese. You want it to be
nice
chunky and nice.
chunky.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can get that into the fridge, and
Okay.
now we're just going to blend this up, and we're close to done.
Boy, this is easy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be easy. Let's give that a good mix.
Okay.
Let it go deeper, just in case. Let me see if they have any white pepper here as well, but go ahead. You keep going.
Okay.
Go deep.
Now, what's the difference between white pepper and black pepper?
This is strictly cosmetic. I'd have this thing about black little specks in a nice white sauce.
Okay, so the white looks better.
Yeah. And it's got a good little bite to it. You gotta get that smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay, that's good. And turn that off.
Okay. Pour it through the strainer.
And I'm just gonna grab a spoon from here. We're just gonna get all the goodness that's left in here.
Okay.
All right. So you should try it. Make sure we're good.
Wow. Wow, sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. So why don't we, I'm gonna clean up here, spill the skewers,
Okay.
and find the equipment for the tabanaki table. But guess what, sous chef?
Yeah?
It needs to be cleaned.
I have to clean the teppanyaki table. Okay.
You're out of here.
I'll go find Tia.
I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
This program is brought to you by Classico Dressings, Autentico Italiano.
The way the light plays on your skin, your plump, right body just giving way to my touch. When I think of the pleasure you've given me, you juicy tomato.
Carlo Roda loves food. Yeah! Discover his favorites from coast to coast. The Great Canadian Food Show, Friday night at 10, only on Food Network Canada.
Aglio di primavera. From sunny Sicily in the south to the hills of the north, the springtime air throughout Italy is filled with the sweet aroma of freshly harvested garlic. It is the irresistible, robust flavor of spring garlic in Classico di Milano Creamy Caesar, one of 4 new dressings that make your salad autentico Italiano.
Okay, bye. Company's coming. There's no time to vacuum these pet odors out.
Try Arm & Hammer Vacuum Free Foam Carpet Deodorizer. In seconds, pet smoke and food odors disappear without vacuuming. Sprinkle or spray carpet odors away.
You liquid detergents need my help with these dirty, smelly socks.
What?
I'll wash one in detergent, the other in detergent, plus Arm & Hammer baking soda to clean and deodorize. See? Mine's cleaner. Smells fresher, too. Half a cup is all you need.
You're watching Food Network Canada.
There you go, stop, forward, back to your left, right, hold, stop.
This was a good idea.
Come on. Good. A little further, sweetie. Come on.
Why did Car and Driver name it Best Luxury SUV for 2003? Could be the 7,700 pounds of towing capacity. Touareg, the Volkswagen that does what other Volkswagens don't.
This was a good idea.
Glad cling wrap is so easy to handle, no matter how you do it. Glad cling wrap, all the cling you need without the fight. Now see Hulk for $3 less.
Whoa. No crust.
Introducing the Stay Clean cap from French's.
That's amazing. Yeah. No crust.
Nothing cuts the mustard like French's.
Brought to you by BBC Kids. It's television you'll be glad they're into.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You know, I told you I brought some seafood along.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
'Cause
Boy,
we're not-
look at this. Scallops, a calamari, shrimp.
Well, you know Tia, she says 10, she means 20.
This is enough for definitely 20.
Seafood's a little bit more work, so I thought I'd, bring some along. Little pre-done, but...
This is, what's on it?
Well, it's a very simple marinade. Some fresh garlic, not that minced stuff, buy some fresh garlic, crack it all up, some coarse parsley, a little bit of chili flakes, lemon zest, and a little bit of olive oil and paprika. It's been sitting in there since last night, so we're all ready to go. And when we cook on the big table, it will help that it won't stick.
Speaking of the big table, it's clean.
Is it clean?
It's all ready to go.
Job
Tia and I
well
took care
done.
of it. It's raining a little bit outside, but it's,
Is it?
it's
Oh,
looking fine. We'll heat things up.
No, not a problem. We're gonna have a big, big feast on that table. Wrap the rest of these
Sure.
up and get them into the bar fridge, because
No
our fridge is
problem.
filling up.
Okay, so this is for the paella?
Yeah, paella, as I know it, is more of a, it would start off as a peasant's dish, or sort of throw all in one kind of a pot. Obviously, these days we have boneless chicken and we have clean shrimp and that, but they used to put like whole pieces of chicken in, and they used to also put in pieces of fish and sort of do like a big stew pot. So we have a lot of vegetables that we need to slice and dice. Here you go. Slice the garlic.
Okay.
Dice the tomatoes up in some cubes, and
Okay.
it doesn't have to be too fine either. So
All right.
let's do this real rustic but easy to eat. And I'm going to cut up the chicken again into some pieces. I also have some sausage, some sweet peas, some olives. We have some peppers, some red onion, diced tomato.
Good.
We're going to build flavors on top of flavors.
That sausage looks very interesting. What's
Yeah,
the story?
well, it's a sort of an andouille sausage, a pork-based sausage. It's got also a little bit of heat. There's no sweetness to it. I got another cutting board so that we don't taint the wooden cutting board.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a sort of like a pilaf of saffron, but instead of rice, so I'm gonna want to use some barley, and that'll be the base of our paella. And then we're
Really?
gonna take this mixture and we're gonna put it on top of it. That'll be the heart of our buffet tonight. I don't want to cut the tomato too small, because otherwise it'll melt by the time it cooks, so and a little bit dissolved. So
Fall apart?
Like fall apart, yeah.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to cut it into some bigger squares.
The idea is to have hunks of tomatoes, not tomato sauce, right?
Exactly. Wrap this up. All right. Onions, tomatoes, chicken wrapped. Sous chef, you're still cutting peppers.
Hey.
Hey, do you want to take that to the foosball table?
All right.
All right, let's go.
Hi, Mary Beth Coit here for the Handy Stitch, the sewing solution for today that makes sewing fun, fast, and easy. The Handy Stitch uses the latest micro-technology and actually fits in the palm of your hand. It does the jobs that conventional sewing machines can't, so you can sew anything, anywhere, at any time. It has the precision of a small machine to repair delicate fabrics like silk, yet has the power of a big machine to sew through tough fabrics like denim. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, the Handy Stitch is for you. You can even do repairs while wearing your clothes. Repair a pocket without taking your pants off. Fix a fallen hem in the office in no time. Even use it for patching up outdoors. It's quick around corners and can add a decorative touch to all sorts of fabrics. You would never be able to sew draperies with a regular machine. The Handy Stitch is a portable sewing solution that makes life a little easier. It lets you put the professional touch on your home decorations and will pay for itself over and over. It gives you that genuine chain stitch, which means you get a secure, strong, and even stitch every time. It's battery powered or AC adaptable, so you can sew any fabric anywhere, anytime. Because of its compact size, it travels with you. The Handy Stitch can even be used outside to repair a flag or fix an awning.
Regular machines are bulky and can cost over $785. Call now and you'll get the Handy Stitch complete with 4 threaded extra wide metal spools, the needle threader, and an extra spool pin for regular size thread. A $62 value for just $29.95. But call in the next 5 minutes and we'll also include the giant 64-piece thread and bobbin collection, so you'll always have the right color thread for any job. A $31 value, yours free. That means you get everything. The Handy Stitch, all the accessories, and the 64-piece thread and bobbin collection. An incredible $94 value, all for just $29.95.
So call this number right now. Here's how to order.
Order your Handy Stitch today. Call 1-800-704-2795 or send check or money order for $29.95 plus shipping to the address on your screen. Call 1-800-704-2795.
You're watching Food Network Canada.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, you guys left quite a mess in the kitchen, so I thought I'd come out here and make my pie.
I guess we did. Can I help you with the pie?
Sure. Come on over.
Olaf will go clean up.
Did he lose?
He lost.
Okay. Olaf might be good on that teppanyaki table,
Looks
but
good. I
you
have
know
to-
what?
You're the pie woman?
This is the pie recipe. We got it from a magazine, and it's the one that won the award, so
Okay.
we'll give it a shot.
Now, I have to warn you, I'm not too good with pastry. I don't have that much experience.
That's okay.
So.
You know what? This is like an upside-down coffee cake, and the fruit's all in one bowl, and it's really easy to make.
Sounds like my type of pie.
Yeah, it's great. So
Okay.
I'll get you doing like the orange zest and the
Okay.
juice, and I'm going to start with the base, which is the cranberries. Very easy. Just put in.
Just get these big bags.
Yep.
Out of here. Okay, so you need orange zest.
Yes, I need 2 tablespoons of orange juice and a 1/4 teaspoon of orange zest.
Okay,
How's that?
so, and this is going right in the cranberries?
No, actually, that's for the dough.
Oh,
which
it
we
is?
pour right over, so it makes it really easy.
Okay, is the dough going in here?
The dough's going in there, and then I'm pouring it all on top.
So how about I do it in here?
That sounds good if you want it. Yeah, we don't have to really measure it. Got to it. And I'm just putting 1/2 cup of sugar over top of the cranberries. They tone down the sweetness. You might think that there's a lot, but it really takes it down with
Well, the cranberries are nice and tart. You definitely need some sugar when you're
Right. And then I take 3/4 of a cup of crushed nuts, and we put that on here.
Using pecans?
Yes, yummy pecans, just to enhance the flavor and make it kind of nutty.
You said how much orange zest?
I need 1/4 teaspoon of orange
that's
zest.
quite enough.
2 tablespoons of
orange
the orange juice.
Okay.
All right. Now we take the sugar and the eggs and we cream them.
All
so
right.
1 cup of sugar.
Where's that happening?
In the bowl. There you go.
All right.
And
Want the eggs?
cream the 2 eggs.
Okay.
Sounds great. Give them a little stir.
All right.
Yeah, it's looking good.
There we go.
Okay, now we add our 3/4 of a cup butter, melted. There we go. Stir that around.
Okay.
And then we add the flour, which is right. Great, thanks.
How much flour?
We go for 1 cup.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Now we don't want to over stir this. You just fold it in.
Okay.
And lightly stir it so you're not bruising it, but it's a nice consistency to pour over the pie. Our final ingredient is 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
Put that in there. And then your zest, your juice, actually, the orange juice is 2 tablespoons.
All right.
Pour that right in there. Gives it that light taste. You know, that's looking good. That's probably good because you don't want to over stir it.
Okay.
And then all you do is pour it over the top. Beautiful consistency. That's good. And you don't want to over pour because it sometimes would bake right out of the pan. So that looks
Okay.
perfect.
There we go.
Yummy.
That's easy.
I know. Let's go. We go off to the oven.
Okay, how long does it bake for?
325 for 45 minutes. That's
Easy.
it. All right.
Let's go see how Olaf's doing in his cleanup duty.
Okay.
Maybe he can clean this stuff up too.
Oh, that would be good.
I'm gonna speed this up because we saw chopping wasn't your forte.
Aye.
You're getting better. So let's get our pan on medium-high heat.
Okay, it's going.
And let's get some olive oil in there.
How much olive oil?
A good cup.
Ooh, all right.
And now I need to give you some vegetables.
Okay.
We just want a very basic root vegetable here. We got some celery, some onions, some carrots, and we just want to get these sweet root vegetables into the sauce. And then we need some butter, probably about 2 tablespoons, because butter makes it better.
Okay, what do you got there?
We have some saffron. If I can even pick one up. They're just like little threads, so hand-picked.
Expensive, and you shouldn't use a lot of saffron,
Shouldn't,
right?
but-
'Cause you can put too much saffron,
You can.
and then it's almost a bit bitter or
Probably overpowering,
overpowering.
overabundancy. All right, see how the onions now, they're slowly turning a little bit yellow?
yeah, a little translucent.
A little translucent.
And everything's getting nice and bright.
Exactly. We're getting some, letting off their sugars into here. It's all marrying nicely together. So now you want to add some of the barley.
The barley, okay.
All
So just
right.
sprinkle it in?
Yeah, sprinkle it in.
Olive?
Sure.
Oh, that smells great. You can really smell the saffron. It's like the saffron and the onions are...
Pretty nice, hey? And then you
Yeah.
can smell the sweetness as well from the carrots.
I guess the idea is not to do too many flavors. You got the saffron
Yeah.
and the onion, but aside from that, not to get too crazy here because
All our
the
flavors
marinade
are-
and the seafood,
Yeah.
it's been soaking in it for so long. That's really what flavors the paella, right?
Exactly. So let's add some bought chicken stock.
Okay.
Or this could be vegetable stock, not a problem.
Okay.
Go
How much?
Go half of it first.
Half?
It's going to probably multiply by about 3 times
Ooh,
its
really?
size, yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like a lot right now, but it will
But the
grow.
barley really absorbs? Okay.
Yeah. I got some ingredients to get ready for the big stir fry of the paella on the tabanaki table.
Okay.
I got to put that together. I'll finish this off.
All right.
Why don't you get out of here?
I am. I'm going to go chill out.
Are you
Thanks,
chilling?
Olaf.
All right, take care.
Tonight, it's time to entertain at the cottage with Summer's Best. Then trade secrets are shared on Cook Like a Chef. And don't miss Emerald Live at his new 9 p.m. time. That's tonight on Food Network Canada.
Now you can actually make pores less visible with Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. Its unique formula cleanses while microbeads and alpha hydroxys exfoliate, making pores look smaller. The smaller your pores look, the more beautiful your skin looks. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser.
Oh, this contestant is magnificent.
Just look at those graceful strides.
Yes, the judge will no doubt be impressed.
Carefully inspecting the attributes. Oh, getting a good look under there. Judge Bradley seems poised to make his selection.
And indeed, he has splendid choice.
Very impressive showing.
We feed Maple Leaf Prime chickens our own all-vegetable grain with no animal byproducts. And it shows. Prime chicken from Maple Leaf. We take care. For more information, visit mapleleaf.com.
On DVD and video August 19th, a case, a con, a defense.
Nobody's gonna care what your defense is unless they care about you.
A song, a dance, a deal.
I'm here to take care of you. How much is that gonna cost? 10% of all your tapings.
A star, a natural, a killing.
I was there the night that you got arrested. Yeah, you and half of Chicago.
A gun, a lover, a lie.
Are you guilty? I'm not guilty.
Own the best picture of the year. That's Chicago. On DVD and video, Tuesday, August 19th.
The new Brita Smart Pitcher not only gives you clear, refreshing water, it's the only pitcher that reminds you digitally when to change the filter. The Brita Smart Pitcher. Refreshingly smart.
Pomodori secchi. On the Neapolitan Isle of Capri, it is an ancient tradition to take local vine-ripened plum tomatoes, and dry them for days on hot tiled roofs in the height of the long sunny summer. It is the intense burst of flavor of sun-dried tomatoes and Classico di Capri, one of 4 new dressings that make your salad autentico Italiano.
Hi, I'm Christine Cushing. You're watching Food Network Canada.
This program is brought to you by Classico Dressings, Autentico Italiano.
Ooh, I can feel the heat from here. Me too. Okay.
We're hot and ready to go.
All right.
There's 100 of me, and they're all screaming. There's 1,000 of me, and they're all scheming. There's 100 of me, and they're all lying. There's 1,000 of me, and they're not trying. Come on, stop just to watch it bleed. Have myself and I let that show. Show myself just to watch you breathing. I'll never let go.
Flavors, we got a whole
It's the same mistake. We get hurt, but we're renegade. Too much for the toss to play. Get me back to your world. I can stay away. We get hurt to be okay. I could break, but it helps to play. Get me back to your world. There's 100 of me, and they're all leaving. There's 1,000 of me, and they're not breathing. There's 100 of me, and they're all dying. There's 1,000 of me, and they're all flying. You know I will, but you cannot make me. You should not wait till the girl you know. Back down till you learn to hate me. It's starting to show.
Stand back, everybody.
Grab a plate, come and get it.
Get it while it's hot.
For more information on this show, visit foodtv.ca. You're watching Food Network Canada, an Alliance Atlantis network.
It's Rob. Leave a message. It's the big game today. Win or lose, you guys